In the previous class, I told you total weight of the retaining wall and a moment of resistance. Here we have find out total earth pressure pH value. For find out in total earth pressure, here using lateral earth pressure, the lateral earth pressure acted like this. In this, for find out in pH value, just we have used area of the triangle. Area of the triangle is half into base into height. Here half into base of the triangle Ka into gamma into h, overall height of the retaining wall h. Then this one is calculated value active earth pressure 0.33. For find out in pH value, corresponding values we have substituted. Density of the soil is given 18 kilonewton per meter cube into 0.33 active earth pressure, overall height of the retaining wall 5. pH value we get 74.25 kilonewton. After find outing pH value, now we find out overturning moment. For find outing overturning moment, just we have considered CG of the triangle. In this CG of the triangle, base of the triangle up to center of this triangle, the distance that should be h by 3. With the help of this, we have find out overturning moment, that is nothing but pH into h by 3. Corresponding values we have substitute, we get overturning moment 123.750 kilonewton meter. After find outing overturning moment, now we find out location of resultant force. Here the resultant force that should be placed middle third of the base. X bar is a distance of a point of application of resultant force from the to point A. Here for find outing X bar using formula mr minus m0 divided by summation W. These are all calculated value, just we have substitute calculated value, we get X bar. X bar is equal to 1.292 meter. After find outing X bar, now we find out eccentricity. Eccentricity that is a distance between center of the retaining wall up to X bar. Then for find outing X bar, E is equal to B dash divided by 2 minus X bar. Just we have substitute corresponding values, we get E value. That E is equal to 0.208 meter. After find outing E value, now we find out maximum and minimum upward pressure, sigma maximum and sigma minimum. For find outing sigma maximum, summation W divided by B dash of 1 plus 6E divided by B dash. Then sigma minimum value, summation W divided by B dash of 1 minus 6E divided by B dash. After sigma max, sigma minimum we calculated. In this sigma maximum, that is the started point of toe, 0 meter, 94 kilonewton per meter square. After that, end part of the retaining wall, that is 3 meter. The sigma minimum value 39 kilonewton per meter square. But we have divided this base of the retaining wall in a 3 way. That is toe distance, that is 1 meter. Then base of the stem, that is 0.3 meter. Remaining heel portion 1.7 meter. In this particular For this particular distance, we have find out corresponding upward pressure. For find outing corresponding upward pressure, just we go through interpolation method. For find outing unknown values, just we have this formula. Using this formula, unknown value we have calculated. Here unknown value is y. Just we have substitute corresponding values to find out unknown value. For 1 meter distance, just we get upward pressure 75.66 kilonewton per meter square. After in place of 1 meter, just we considered 1.3 meter. Here 1.3 meter. Once again we go through interpolation method. For 1.3 meter, for find out upward pressure, that upward pressure how much we get, 69.61 kilonewton per meter square. This is also we get is in the form of interpolation method. After find outing these are all upward pressure, now we go through check for overturning moment. For Check for overturning moment. We have used formula factor of safety against overturning, that is equal to 0.9 mr by m naught is greater than 1.4. This one is overturning moment, resisting moment. Factor of safety against overturning, then corresponding formulas just we have substitute. At the time we get the whatever value we get, that is greater than 1.4, then hence the design is safe. After that, check for sliding. In this check for sliding, once again factor of safety against sliding, that is equal to 0.9 into mu of summation W divided by pH, that is greater than 1.4. Once then factor of safety against sliding, corresponding values we have substitute, but whatever we get value that is less than 1.4, at the time we have considered the design is unsafe against sliding. When the design is unsafe against sliding, just we go through shear key. To prevent sliding, provide shear key. After that, here we have provide shear key in this base of the retaining wall. Then we have to assume depth of shear key that is 0.35 meter. This one is assumed data. After that, for find outing h dash value that is nothing but thickness of the base up to shear key. Here thickness of the base, that is 0.45. Then here shear key depth is 0.35. Then h dash value is 0.45 plus 0.35, 0.8 meter. After find outing h dash value, now we find out total active earth pressure. For find outing total active earth pressure, once again we have used P is equal to half into base into height. Here also area of the triangle we have taken. In this area of the triangle, half into Kp into gamma into H1 into H1. Here Kp is passive earth pressure. The pressure that should be acted in this place, that one is passive earth pressure. Using for find outing passive earth pressure, using formula Kp is equal to 1 plus sin phi divided by 1 minus sin phi. Otherwise, active earth pressure that is equal to 1 by Kp. Then we get Kp value that is equal to 3. After find outing Kp value, now we find out total earth pressure, total active earth pressure. For find outing total active earth pressure, P is equal to Kp into depth of shear key into soil pressure. Here Kp value that is 3 into depth of shear key, only depth of shear key that we have taken here 0.35 into 74.25. Then we get this is nothing but 74.25 pH value, whatever we find out, whatever we calculated, that value we considered here, that is soil pressure, total soil pressure. That value we substitute here, then we get active earth pressure. P is equal to 77.963 kilonewton per meter square. After find outing total active earth pressure, now we go through factor of safety. In that factor of safety, we use formula 0.9 into mu summation W plus P divided by pH. That value is greater than 1.4. After that, factor of safety, in this factor of safety, corresponding values we have substitute. Finally we get a factor of safety value is 2.25. that value is greater than 1.4. Once again, whatever we design in this particular shear key, that is safe. Okay.